Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, appreciate it. Hey, Noah. Hey, Darren. Hey, Go Faster. Hey, Troll. We're going to do some tiny races, maybe, kind of. Don't expect a lot from me today. I'm just kind of testing stuff. And this, to be 100% honest with you guys, I have a big ride after this outside, so I don't know if my fragile male ego will make me race really hard or we will just kind of take it kind of easy. There is something that I want to test out for this. At the end of the day, that's kind of the main purpose of doing what we're doing, and that is to do some testing for a feature I want to add. I don't think YouTube has added the leaderboard. I don't know if that's because I have subscriber only chat or what the deal is there, where you get the little king thing for talking, or maybe it's because it's everybody was pre-chatting live and it hasn't done anything yet. I don't know. At the end of the day, we're going to try a few things out and see how it kind of goes. Well, we're going to test one thing, and it's a work in progress. So you're going to have to bear with me. That's sometimes how things go here. We're just kind of testing stuff out and making sure that they work. Again, we're streaming with Meld. You can always tell by the Jedi glow. I better switch bikes here and get a couple miles in on my warm-up on a bike that I actually need to upgrade, which is typically how we do things over here. We'll work on the Athos. As you can see, we're working on level 2. So still only working on certain people, which is fine. That's I would like it to be working here because it's kind of how I want to implement what I'm going to do next. And tiny races kind of will definitely make it that more interesting, I guess. Yeah, I had hoped to utilize it for what I'm going to implement here. So we'll see. We'll see. No, and that's fine. I mean, YouTube roll stuff out. I usually get a lot of stuff early, just because I have live streamed for such a long time. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is one of those beta things that may or may not stay. It could be a country-specific thing, which, again, being in Canada, we're not always on the top of the list for getting stuff. Hey, Dave. But that's okay, because we don't need that stuff. We're implementing our own things here and giving them a test world today. Like I said, we're not going to have the bet bot running today. Sorry, folks. Just because it's got the 4 races and all that. And to be honest, I don't know if I will do all 4. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, if my fragile male ego pushes me to do all 4, we might do all 4. Really kind of a test to see what's going on. Because like I said, I've got a big ride after this outside. I'm considering this my warm-up. So we will see. No, it's definitely not the point spot. I know Collins has it. I watched the Lycra Conspiracy podcast this morning where you guys will get thrown to after this. They got a 2-hour podcast going. So Nathan will be thrown over to his channel. They're up bright and early being in Australia. And I get it. There's a lot of competing stuff today. Like, to be honest, the tour's on. So I appreciate you guys here watching my substandard racing versus Tour Pros absolutely killing it out in the real world. It's my birth year, but scrambled. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so like I said, big outside ride today. We are going to test something out, see how it kind of functionality works at the end of the day, and we will have some fun. And like I said, this is kind of like the beta testing day. Hey Miguel, how's it going? So we have a couple plans for our little adjustment. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Like I said, my primitive ape-like mind thinks up really silly things all the time, and sometimes I just let them go. Sometimes I implement them. Sometimes, who knows? A lot of things going on there. A lot of hamsters running in all sorts of directions upstairs. What can I say? How you guys doing today? You guys got some big rides planned? You guys streaming? What you guys doing? Hey Darren, how's it going? Oh. Yeah, this is probably going to go down in my books as bad ideas. Really bad ideas. Especially tiny races, because they are so strong. And like I said, I will see how my legs feel. Yesterday I did squats and deadlifts. So I feel like my quads are already pumped. And I haven't done anything yet this morning. So other than this slow spin here and walk the dog. It's not true. I rode the bike this morning. I rode the ugly commuter bike to grab coffee. So I guess there's that. We warmed up for this, but this is our warm up for the bigger ride, where I'm probably going to get my teeth smashed in. Like I said, bad decisions all around. That's just kind of how we roll. I'm trying to do Mike Bell proud. Oh, I know it's VO2 max. Yeah. Well, I mean, the London race was an anomaly. The other part is, like I said, I've got a massive ride that I need to survive outside. Then I don't want to just, kind of sit up the side of the road and cry and wait for my wife to pick me up because I chickened out. I can see where you are. What's that? Who to what? Number one for longevity. There we go. Let's see if I can if there's a setting for this or if it's just... Nope. Cancel my afternoon ride. Looks like rain starts tomorrow. Luckily to be able to watch somebody. That's good. And like I said, there's always a tour to watch and catch up with. I know what's going on right now. We got about 60 kilometers left. Thanks to Australian television, I was able to watch a good chunk of that this morning. All right. I am the slow. Hey, it's evil Steph in front of me. Steph already on the bike. Steph also probably, my guess, doing tiny races. Steph probably also very impressed with the power that I'm putting out now and how slow I ride for my warm-ups. Ah, nice. You got the Sisu race. Ah, dual screens. Nice. Yeah, I got the... I should have the tour on, but I'm always worried that it's going to pick up some sound. Like, this mic's pretty good because I do have a fan blowing directly in my face, and you don't really hear a ton of that. And just to have it down, but it would just distract me. Like, it would distract me so bad that I would probably duplicate my beautiful sprint performance in the Glasgow crit on Thursday by not really paying attention. And funny enough, when I rewatched it, I'm like, I was only 2 seconds behind. I don't know what I was doing. No idea. Too busy reading the chat, not paying attention. Ah, well. Yeah, it's nice to have multiple monitors, multiple things going on. Yeah, tours, it's pretty flat stage today, I think. Isn't it? Stage 8? Flat. Hey, Noah. I can see Noah there. There we go. Everybody here riding. This is like the slowest group ride you will probably ever be on. You're like, how's this man ride so slow? It's a talent. It is a talent. All right, what do we got? 10 minutes to go? Okay. So, if you are listening in chat, and if you are in there, and there's 12 of you, number one, the first thing you got to do right now is smash that like button. Got to smash the like button. It helps me out so much. Now, the second part, well, I'll read the comment first. It's tough to see the results every day before getting home to watch the replay. Spoilers everywhere. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I try to not look at social media for that reason. Looks like I'm the only one not on the bike. We're painting the house today. Oh, sorry, my dude. But you're getting closer with those renovations, so it's good. But back to my little diatribe. So you've smashed the like button, and I appreciate that so much. Now, we have a trivia question. And the first person, I was going to use the ranking system to do this, but, and we will in the future probably use the ranking system, but it doesn't exist on my stream, so we can't use it. So we're going to have a trivia question instead. The first person, and it's in my chat, and just so you know, it's like what matters in my chat, because sometimes when you guys put in answers, it will look like you answered before somebody else because you see yours and then theirs pops in, but it's whatever propagates my screen first. The trivia question is, and you will be the first person to try out this new feature on my stream, whether it works or not. You have that opportunity. So the trivia question is, what secret drink do I drink prior to the race to give me energy? Type in your answer now. First correct answer gets to try out this new feature that I am testing out that is in the beta stage. Let me know in the comments, what do I have pre-race typically? We're also not going to have it today because, like I said, I got an outdoor ride. We're saving that for later because we're going to need it. Looks like Dave B is the first one with the maple syrup. So, Dave, congratulations. You have the opportunity to be the first person to play JD's Wheel of Chaos. Now, you don't have to do this. It is a big win, big loss kind of thing, and we're going to change up some of the things. So, like I said, no gambling today, but in the case of today, we have the wheel. I'm not doing the Alp, so if you get the Alp, that's the little yellow strip. We're gonna let you pick the bike for the race. And at the end of the day, we're gonna have fun. So my question, Dave, is do you want to spin the wheel? So we got a couple of things in there. We have some other like prizes that we're going to put in later on at a later date, but this is just test to make sure that the Wheel of Chaos actually works properly on the stream. So Dave, you can double your points, you can lose all your points, you can pick my bike, you can win 10,000 points, which will be added after the stream. Do you want to spin the wheel, Dave? Say, I want to spin the wheel in the chat, and we will make that wheel spin. Spin. Dave's going to spin. I like it, Dave. There we go. Let's spin that wheel. What is the fate for Dave? He wins 10,000 points. Congratulations. Nicely done, Dave. So we will add those. Darren, let's not ask obvious questions. There is no such thing as stupid questions. But there are obvious answers to questions that may be asked. So there you go, 10,000 points. I will add that after the stream, Dave. I got too many stuff and things going on. Let's join the event here. We got 5 minutes left. Let's switch bikes. So hopefully that all worked well. It spun smooth. It looks okay. I think I had a sound to it. I might not have. I kind of messed around with that. But that is JD's Wheel of Chaos. Like I said, the plan here is to have it where with the leaderboard, if it ever gets implemented on the stream, basically the number one position will get to choose whether or not they spin the wheel. If they choose not to, it'll go to number 2. And if they choose not to, it'll go to number 3. And if nobody wants to spin the wheel, then I'll just make fun of you all for not wanting to spin the wheel. There are huge consequences in the wheel. You can lose all your points. You can gain a lot of points. We might add some really big points in there. We're going to add a really big redeemable coming up where you can punish me. There will be some punishment involved. Obviously, I may climb the Alp. Who knows? The wheel will be the wheel. We're going to add potentially some prizes on there as well. Some maybe good prizes. Maybe some not so good prizes. There may be even a cash prize involved. We haven't figured it all out. But you will see it in streams to come, especially if it works. Maple leaf syrup is fans have to drink if they lose the playoffs. So they drink it all the time, is what Dave is saying. It's made from tears. Ah, so true. So true. Maple Leaf fans, they win one game early on, and they're already planning on a parade that never happens. Hey, Darren. How's it going? Looks perfect. Good, good. All right, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, we got stuff and things going on. I don't know. Dave, you already have more points than Darren. One spin of the wheel, and Dave is, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. That is not good. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. All right. I don't know how this is going to look. We got 36 guys. We're in the pen. Why am I on the S-Works? I thought I switched to the... No, I am on the Pinarello. Oh, it must have just not changed in the doodad. I already know this could be way too fast for me. I could feel it in my legs already. I have this impending feeling of dread. This is like the craziest way I can warm up for an outdoor ride. I never run the disc on the road bikes. Plus, it's an uphill finish. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I mean, granted, the pace here should be fast enough that the disc probably a thing, but I don't know. We will see how it goes. And he said, my legs feel like they're like completely pumped this morning from doing legs and deadlifts. I think it was the deadlifts that like kind of finished them off. I set PRs in both, which is nice, but takes a lot out of you. I feel your trepidation, Darren. Anvil, Jesus. Ah. My legs already hurt.
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you! Leroy Jenkins!
Ye claw! Ooh. Ale, 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 ale.
Well, this is
Oh,
just
come on,
awful.
Gears.
These men are literally trying to tear one another apart.
Damn it. Fuck's sakes. Absolute bullshit. That's bullshit. I got a chain. Want a chain? Chain, anybody? Stupid fucking thing. Ah. God damn. Well, guys. Ah. Well, and that chain isn't that old. I thought it just dropped, but where to throw that thing? I don't even. God damn it. Well, that's the race, boys. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Just make sure that, come on. All right. Sorry about this, guys. That doesn't sound good. God damn. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. God, what? We're having all sorts of problems. I apologize, guys. Team car bike swap. Break another. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, Troll. I just, we are now a link short for sure. I don't know. I don't know. I really should have inspected the chain or just thrown on a new chain, but I don't have a new wax chain just ready to go on. This was my new wax chain. Problem is the adapters are different than the other bike. I can't just throw the SL8 on. No. Come on.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
Not going well. Oh. God damn. Oh. Ah. Nicely done, Coach Greg. Oh. All right, chat. Quick question. JD's Wheel of Chaos. What sport is Coach Greg known for besides cycling? Correct answer, spins the wheel. First one in there. And it's Greg Doucette, YouTube. Does a lot of talk videos about the fitness industry and the sport. Gordon, nicely done. There's the wheel. So let me know, Gordon, do you want to take the chance, spin the wheel of chaos? Type spin in the chat if you want to spin. And we'll give it a go. Gordon's going to take his chances. We're going to spin. Double his points. At the end of the stream, I will double his points there, Gordon. Congratulations. Congratulations, my man. I may call it early because, like I said, I got that outdoor ride to do. We'll see how gangbusters we go out here. There you go. Whew. I'm also very apprehensive of this chain. This chain is coming off after this, and we got new ones going on. We're not gonna mess around with that. Especially how some of those links were twisted. Probably after I lost my temper and threw it across the room. Yeah, the wheel has been generous today to you all. Oh. I don't. I should. I should have it so it just, if it ever lands on that Alp, that I can just nudge it that little bit over. But like I said, Alp is invalid for today because I have to go die in a group ride after this. And this is kind of my warm-up. Brutal warm-up. Not how I typically warm up. As you all know, I spin really low. I should send Reg Doucette a note saying I want a rematch because my chain broke and that's the only reason he beat me. The Alp is on a little bit of the skinny side and it is encompassed by two lose all your points. So it's a high risk, high reward for the spinner. If you're the guy that spins and sends me up the Alp, that's like a title. Nobody can take that away from you. It's like, I sent JD up the Alp. You can wear that on t-shirts. You can boast that for the rest of your life. You can tell everybody. People will be like, really? Who the fuck's JD? And conversely, you could lose all your points. Oh, this chain is rough. I can feel it. When I'm back spinning here, it's like not sitting nice. It's like bouncing around on the cogs. It's like really, I can feel it. Oh.
Dragons!
Whew. Hey, thanks, crew. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Astrid. Ah, come on! I don't know if you guys can hear that. We're done. Ah, crap. Last race, boys. I can't, that chain's pooch. Sorry about that. That was, oh man. I was in such good position there too. I'm doing good, Astrid. Except for my chain, which we broke earlier. Ah. Yes. I think Zwifty's chain sounds like that for different reasons. Mine's waxed. It shouldn't sound like that at all. Oh my God. I was mad because that one felt good. Coach Greg, second place. Like, nicely done, Coach Greg. Now we're from Canada, Astrid. Ah, come on. Ah. Well, what can I say? We're not going to do 4 because, like, I'm glad I have the SL8 to ride outside. I'm glad it's not a gravel bike day because then I'd be spending the time panicking trying to fix this before I would probably just throw on a new chain that's greased and not waxed and then clean everything again and all that kind of stuff. My apologies, guys, but let's be honest. I appreciate y'all coming out and helping me test the see if I can get this to shift. You can get it there. I don't know. Nah, I know, Dave. That's I'm gonna use that excuse for Thursday too. I think I mentioned it on Thursday that I had an issue switching for the final sprint. I was completely not in gear for the sprint. The problem is like it puts me like 2 cogs away from where I should be. So I'll like if I start sprinting, I'll spin out. And the thing is like it shifted over. So that noise you hear is it's like it's trying to shift, and it's not doing it. It's it's an indexing issue with the trainer, but it's probably compounded by the fact that on race 1 we messed up the chain and go with the disc for the last stage. All right. I don't know if there's any point to this, but you talked me into it, Miguel. 7, 8, and 5. Nicely done, Steph. I got like, what did I get? Like 16th, then 6th, then whatever the hell that was. Oh. I should have been top 5 that last one. I saved the feather on the big ramp. I had enough in the gas and it just wouldn't switch. Wheel of chaos. I do need a wheel of chaos for the amount of draw. That's the first time I've been under 1 million in years. If you haven't done so already, throw us a like. Again, Astrid and Q over on Kick. Appreciate it, guys. I just started streaming there, so appreciate the follows over on Kick. Okay, knock on wood, this doesn't break. I really don't need to slip again. Gotta get my TV time. Ooh. Ah, oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I thought it broke again. Ah. It's a zone 2 chain. Oh my God. Well, I guess at least we did all 4. Yay. Yay. Ah. I apologize for the language today, gents. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm going to knock on wood with that, Noah. Yeah, I'm sorry, troll. It's not my best, my best stream. It's the last two gears. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's the chain, mostly the chain. I'm hoping when it kicked out and snapped it, we didn't bend the derailleur or something like that. It's I don't know. We'll figure it out. I didn't end up getting the other trainer because I figured I would run this one, but like, I mean, it's this is a bike issue, not a trainer issue. Tiny races again. No. No, Joe. It's I'm gonna have to work on the bike anyways. Get this working a bit better. It's not ideal how it is running currently. That is for sure. Yeah, it just, and it worried me when it starts, like the last two where it starts like grinding like that. Like I must. So that happens when you do things quickly and you do with a broken chain. Number one, like you're short a link from the brake or two. I took one out and just put a pin in. So it's going to mess with that anyways. So it's going to exemplify any problem that there is. The whole point with, like, if you're out riding, I have quick links. I don't bring I do have a brake tool with me. Because if it does break and you got to remove a link to put in a link, I mean, you got to do that stuff. But the whole thing is like, the whole point is to limp you home so you can actually do the proper repair versus nicely done, Steph. At least one of us was doing well. Like I said, my top was 6th. I feel like I should have been up there. Coach Greg again was 2nd. So Coach Greg will have saying, damn you, Coach Greg. Catch me on a bad day. Oh, there's a couple bodybuilders in here. Rumund as well, probably. So, we'll see. Thankfully, I'm not riding, like I said, the Cervelo today. I'm riding the SL8. So, knock on wood, that goes well. First person to type, I want to spin the wheel, gets to spin the last wheel of the day. How's that? So far, we've got a 10,000 point win. We got to double the points for Gordon. Dave won 10,000. Who wants to spin the wheel? First one to type in, I want to spin the wheel first. We'll get to spin the wheel of chaos. I feel like I need like theme music at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what platform you're on too. If you're on Kick, Twitch, or YouTube, you can spin the wheel. First person to type in. Not today necessarily, Dave. Like my legs are cooked. It's more training ride, endurance ride. I mean, there'll be some sections that we push, but Noah wants to spin the wheel. Noah gets to spin the wheel. JD's Wheel of Chaos. It's lame, but what? That's all I got, man. It's all I got. It's all I got. All right. Are you sure you want to spin the Wheel of Chaos, Noah? Chat, let me know if Noah should spin the wheel. Dave says go, Noah. Dave says go. You type in spin and I will spin that wheel, Noah. And whatever fate holds for you. Here I lose all my points. Everybody else has won. I'm just saying. I have had all the bad luck. So that's clearly transferring to good luck for the wheel spinners. So now that I've jinxed you, Shall we spin the wheel, Noah? Let me know. Troll says go. Troll says spin the wheel. All right, Noah is sure, so we're spinning the wheel. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, double the points. Everybody's a winner except for JD, who broke his chain and lost everything because that's how this thing went. Oh no, he's down 701. I don't know what's going to happen with my score. I should be pretty stable, I would think. So, I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, impromptu stream. I really have a big ride to do today. And it's been chaos. I mean, I guess, what else can we ask for? We introduce the wheel of chaos, and chaos ensues throughout all tiny races. I like this one. I know that Eric says that, this is kind of his lazy thing. He did this a year before. I like this one personally. It's more akin to crits. Granted, with a more functional bike, I would probably do better. But you get what you get when the wheel of chaos is introduced into the stream. You got nothing else but chaos to ensue. Congratulations to Dave for winning points, Gordon for doubling his points, and Noah for doubling your points. Again, we're going to add a new redeemable that will cost more points than anybody will probably ever have and never will be redeemed. We'll probably call it something like Redeem Secret. I don't know. We're not even going to tell you how many points you need to redeem to do it. It's just going to be there for you. And maybe someday somebody will redeem it and it will be awesome. Or it will be anticlimactic. One of the two. One of the two. Good stuff. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing for just dropping in when I do this random kind of shit. I appreciate you all. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Thanks to Q and Astrid over on Kick for the follows. Like I said, I'm brand new there, so I'm just kind of establishing myself there. I appreciate it so much. You guys are amazing. Congrats, Steph, on a good run at the tiny races. Sorry about putting your score to 701, but that's what happens when you're kicking ass and taking names, as Steph seems to do. So appreciate it, guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Ride bikes, don't break your chains, have fun, and until next time, see ya.